哇，会说华语啊？
我会说华语。
哇，
你要吃吗？给你吃。
试一下 ，Thank you。
我这首先2块。
2块。哦。Selamat berpuasa to all my Muslim friends, and while the fasting month is a month of challenge, resilience and humility, it's also a month of Ramadan bazaars with mouth-watering delicacies. So today I'm going to see for myself the so-called longest Ramadan bazaar in Malaysia. Watch on to find out where it is and see if it's any good. Now, it'll be boring to be visiting the usual suspects in Klang Valley, so today's hunt for the longest Ramadan bazaar will take me nearly 800 kilometers round trip, which is why I've picked the perfect car for the occasion. It's stylish, it's practical, it's fuel efficient, and most importantly, it'll 100% get the seal of approval from the future in-laws. And that is the Honda Civic HEV RS Facelift. Honda has further refined the already superb FE generation of the Honda Civic with improved connectivity, comfort and convenience. For starters, there are now 4 USB Type-C charging ports in the car for fast charging your devices, 2 at the front, 2 at the rear, so you don't have to fight with your passengers, especially on long distance trips like this. It now adds wireless Android Auto for the infotainment system on top of the existing wireless Apple CarPlay. However, even if it's not connected to your phone with Google built-in, you're able to seamlessly access to Google Maps, download and install apps from the Google Play Store, as well as use the Google Voice Assistant, such as this. Hey Google, how far am I from my destination?
Your destination is 378 kilometers ahead.
And it also controls the features and functions in the car. The 2-litre EHEV powertrain is smooth, responsive, refined, with strong power delivery. As you're just touting around town like this, below 80 km per hour, with enough battery juice, it's able to run on pure electric drive, meaning the electric motor only powers the front wheels, which gives you a EV-like driving experience, so you're very just smooth, linear, and very responsive as you just want to overtake like this. Above 80 km per hour, that's when the internal combustion engine kicks in to take over the drive matters, because that's at that operating speed, that's when the internal combustion engine is the most efficient. So what you get is an incredibly fuel-efficient car, but incredibly responsive and powerful as well. At any given point of time, you have 315 Newton meters of torque at your disposal the moment you put your foot down. So overtaking is an effortless affair, and you get a very exhilarating driving experience. Being the undisputed and best-selling non-national C-segment sedan in Malaysia, one of the many reasons why buyers love the Honda Civic, it's its ride quality. It's just supple in town, composed over bumps and undulations, and stable on highways. Like as I'm doing right now, cruising on the highway, I just feel so relaxed, feel so safe, and just feel so confident as I'm just driving this for many more hours to come. And the steering, the feedback that I'm getting is just so responsive, sharp, and most importantly, intuitive. I know exactly what the front wheels are doing, and when I point the car around the bends, I know that I am in control. The Civic is just so multi-talented, you get the best of both worlds. Comfort in town, stable on the highway, and most importantly, engaging driving experience when you're tackling the B-roads. On the highway, one very subtle improvement to the Civic facelift, but with big impact, is the refinement of the Honda Sensing ADAS adaptive cruise control, specifically on downhill slopes as I'm approaching right now. The braking is applied a little later into the descent to give the passengers a more natural feel of slowing down to maintain your desired speed. Perhaps you don't feel it in short trips, but on hilly stretches and long distance drives like I'm doing right now, the improvement is actually quite apparent. Not only do I feel that the speed is controlled more naturally, more intuitively, really much like an actual driver is driving the car, I'm even more confident and trusting towards Honda Sensing because the whole journey is just so much more comfortable and natural. Now that I have Honda Sensing doing the driving for me, sharing the load with me, the place that we're heading to is kononnya the longest Ramadan Bazaar in Malaysia, located in Taman Ria Sungai Petani, Kedah. The Ramadan Bazaar stretches about over 500 meters long with over 250 stalls, 180 plus vendors. Now that will be quite a sight to see. Now, I've never been to a Ramadan Bazaar up north. I've been in central Klang Valley, down south. So this opportunity is actually quite exciting to me to see if there are any differences and some unique delicacies that's only available up north. Yeah, I'm actually quite excited for this. So now I have about approximately 215 kilometers and about roughly 1 hour to go. Yeah, can't wait to arrive at our location. Alright, so we finally arrived here at Taman Ria Sungai Petani, the longest Ramadan Bazaar in Malaysia. I can see the entrance is, it's extends to no end. And we better hurry up because it looks like the rain is coming. So yeah, hi, give me money, give me money.
Wait.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Huh? So little?
Got 50 ma, enough already lah. Don't need to eat so much lah.
Hey dear, give me more lah. Wait, not enough leh. So we just managed to hop into the car before it started pouring, and we've gotten all our food and can't wait to try it. And it takes about another half an hour for 7:32 for Buka Puasa. So yeah, traffic is building up. Everyone's on the way home for Buka Puasa, and this is where the HEV powertrain really shines. At low speeds, it's able to run on pure electric power alone, which means the internal combustion engine is just asleep, but it'll come alive to charge up the battery when you need it. But it gives you a very refined, seamless, quiet, EV-like driving experience as you're just crawling in traffic like that. But you don't have to do it alone because the Honda Sensing ADAS comes with low-speed follow, which is able to semi-autonomously follow the car in front and bring the Civic eHEV to a complete stop. And once the traffic in front just sets off, you're able to resume just by pushing a button or touch on the throttle pedal. So yeah, being stuck in traffic is actually not all that bad. Low speed follow really reduces fatigue and mental stress. I think picking what we like was a very difficult conundrum because there's just so many choices there at the longest Ramadan Bazaar in Malaysia. Yeah, it's seriously way too many stalls for me to decide on what I eat. But the choices that we made here is what both of us, like to eat lah. Yeah, we both have a little bit of a sweet tooth. But the most surprising one was actually the sambal burger. Check it out, 4 ringgit for 3 pieces, and they are filled with just crunchy ikan bilis, spicy sambal, and the bun is just fluffy and nicely toasted. And the most surprising drink is the one that she's having right now. It's the, you call it what? Lin Chi Kang. We've mixed all the items that we can do a DIY. It's like a buffet. We choose whatever ingredients that we like. And yeah, I think that was quite interesting. And it's only 8 ringgit. Yeah, for anything you're able to fill up all the way up to the brim of the cup. So yeah, now we're done. Let's head off. Okay, I'm gonna pack this up. Number 1, non-national C-segment sedan, a position that the Honda Civic I think will continue to hold for years to come. It's a fantastic package that appeals to not just the young affluent, but also the young at heart. Sporty design appeal that transcends age groups, practicality that keeps the family moving, tech and features that you will use them every day, and of course, the trusted name of Honda Malaysia. You won't go wrong with any variant of the Civic range, but my pick would definitely be the range-topping Civic eHEV for its performance and efficiency without having to compromise on boot space. So we've arrived back in KL, travelled a total of 800.7 kilometers, and the onboard trip computer reads 4.1 liters per 100 kilometers with a remaining range of 11 kilometers. And right now we have refueled 34.887 liters, which works out to a real-world fuel consumption of 4.36 liters and cost per kilometer of 8 cents per kilometer. So there you have it, folks, the longest Ramadan Bazaar in Malaysia. Would I drive 800 kilometers to visit it again? Perhaps not this Ramadan. The next one, maybe, and hopefully doing it in a Civic too.